Silent Heart is the worst oath in Deepwoken, and I don't mean in actual combat. It's one of the best, actually. I just mean it's changed the game so much you can easily get a top chime ranking just by using it. You look at videos of people using just Karita, Silent Heart, Wormtooth, or Nemesis Cleave. You can also use Hive Lord Hubris. That's really nasty. You can't really do anything about fighting this thing, because I mean, the damage reduction, the damage multipliers, it's one of the best things in the game. I have a 100-year-old Silent Heart Shattered Katana build, and it's still meta. Not in top chime, but it can kill people. It kills people all the time in chime. It's not outdated. It's been the same. You want to know why? Because there's no monsters, no nothing. I mean, that's fine for the oath. It's just it's so broken in its stats. There's no other reason why to not go for other few oaths. I mean, there's trash ones like Blind Seer and all these other things for PvP. They're not really for PvP, but let's just take a look at the stats. 10% monster resistance, okay? You get 10% off the bat. Merciless Blade, you execute enemies much faster, it doesn't really matter. Dread Fighter, parrying, landing criticals, it gives you your dread stacks. You get a damage multiplier up to 10% and a monster resistance up to 15. So you get 10% damage and you get 25% monster resistance when you're maxed out. Then you have your Lodestar. It's disabling your ability to cast monsters. Why? Why is that a thing? Why? You can disable someone's monsters. It doesn't matter for 3 seconds. Nobody can do anything for 3 seconds. They're basically the same as you. You're just better. Okay, you do more damage and you're just evil. Let's not forget you become invisible while using Monikati or venting. So on top of all these damage resistant stacks, you are invincible for a few seconds. You cannot be hit. I do not blame people for using this oath. It's one of the best in the game. And don't really hate people for using this stuff like Pyre Keeper and Nemesis, Cleave, Silent Heart. It's part of the meta. If you're not a part of the meta, you will never become top in the game. I'm sorry, that's just how it works. Okay, you can be a PvP god, but as soon as you start playing these people with broken builds like Just Karita, Silent Heart, and you get no comboed tacit drop, okay, you're done for, okay? You're done for. I don't know why the devs don't give more love to stuff like Oathless. It gets a 15% Oath monster resistance. That's kind of it. Silent Heart gets 25% monster resistance widespread. It tanks Oath monsters too, if I recall. But, I don't know why you just don't give Oathless something like a 25 or 30. Why does Silent Heart have a 25% anyways maxed out? You were tanking 1/4 of the damage. You were tanking 1/4. That's not including other damage resistances before the Dark Ages. You're basically stacking on damage resistance. You will not die, okay? Eclipse Kick won't even do a shed of HP to you. It won't even do 1/4 of a bar. I'm over exaggerating, but it really is that you can tank everything in the game. You will not die.